Welcome to Trevor McCormack Music Podcast. I'm Chrissy Mack from Radio Northern Beaches, and I couldn't be more excited to kick off this musical journey with you. Joining me is my brother, the legendary Trevor McCormack, known as Mac, a true storyteller and music enthusiast. With each episode, we're peeling back the layers behind the hits, sharing untold stories from artists and exploring what sparks the creativity behind the music that moves us all. Whether you're a die-hard music fan or just love discovering new sounds, this is the place where passion meets storytelling. So, hit the follow button, share this with your fellow music lovers, and leave a review. Your support keeps the vibe alive. Turn up the volume and get ready to be inspired. And let's dive into the world of music together. Let's go. Well, hello listeners. It's time again to talk to Trev. Hi Trev, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. Hello everybody.
Now Trev, we got notification that you got into the first section of the Country Stars Australia competition.
We have. How exciting is this?
And they sent you instructions to be ready for the next section if you get through that selection. And you're working on that this weekend down in your garage, from memory.
That's right, I was.
So what did you get up to?
Oh, look, it's exciting. It's nerve-wracking, but it's great. I can't wait. So we've got those two songs. They made me do a country song that I sent in, of a song that Max McNown has sung and I've written. So that was a cover? That was a cover. So to see if I could do a country feel, which obviously they were happy with because they sent the email saying you're in. And we did In the Mirror, one of my originals, and they obviously liked that. So they're the two songs that we have in this competition, and I have to go and play on my own solo. That will be the first step, and then they put you with the big band and you punch it out big time. And you also had to do an introductory section on your video as well as to who you are and what you're about and why you write music. That's right, we did that, and I think I've got to do another one on the next one. So we have to introduce ourselves and say we're going to the festival and everybody come on down and let's have a good time and come and hear my songs. Okay, so come on, Country Stars Australia, let's get going. So you're getting yourself ready for that. Now, you've been up to a bit of mischief, I hear. So tell me about this mischief you've just gotten yourself into. I don't know if I should tell everybody about this. Oh, no, you've got to tell everybody about this. Okay, you know how passionate I am about music. We do. And all my songs and what I do and how I love other people to play music. Well, my lovely lead guitarist is with me today, Dave Kay and Shelley Blair. Dave, he teaches people how to play guitars and all sorts of instruments, but he is so passionate. I think he's 10 times more passionate than I am. And his partner, Shelley, is also that way. And Dave has just taken on a new place called DKM Music HQ. So we have this new DKM company, and these guys have set it up and wanted me to help actually do a bit of handiwork around the place because I'm good on the tools. So we've been there all day today, Shelley and I.
Trev has been amazing. He is the most amazing handyman.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that.
So Dave's been working hard. We've kept him in the studio that he's in at the moment, teaching all day. And we worked all day, Shelley and I, just setting everything up, having it ready, furnished, pictures, PowerPoints, you name it.
Okay, so you're telling us you're setting it up, but what are you setting up?
The room. So we have...
The room for what?
To learn to play musical instruments.
Okay, so you're setting up a studio for teaching people. Is that what I'm hearing?
That is correct.
Okay, go on. You've got our interest here.
Well, if anyone's in the Sandgate area, where there's a lot of music as well, and a lot of beautiful shops and cafes and restaurants.
Right near the beach.
Right near the beach as well. This is where it is. And it's a lovely community. I actually really, really feel at home here. And with Shelley and Dave, they've asked me to come on board with them and do a bit of work. And yes, the answer is yes. I can't wait. I'm excited about it because I can show my own music as well in this area and gig around this area. And I can teach singing. I can teach basic guitar and get them all started off, and then we hand them over to Dave and he finishes off the job and teaches them amazing.
So you are doing the handiwork and helping build the studio and then going on to teaching and mentoring. That is fantastic.
That is. That's something Dave has always said to me, you'd be really good at this. And we've talked about this for years. And Dave's been doing this. And he's got the best backup. Shelley just looks after. What are you, Shelley? Your position is?
I really enjoy the admin work. So taking that away from the guys, allowing them to shine and do what they do best. And what I do best, I think, is fantastic. And I've seen Dave and Trev over the number of years that I've known Dave, and they are just two peas in a pod. They really shine together when they perform, when they work together, and they both just bring amazing qualities just different qualities.
So what do you think the kids in the area, even the older groups, will think about what's happening now?
I think they're going to love it. I'm fortunate enough to know a lot of the older groups in the area, and they are actual personal friends of mine, lovely people. They play in the area and they're all for the music. Sandgate is such a beautiful community and hub for learning an instrument and performing an instrument as well. It's just, it's a really perfect place.
And you've got the perfect area for them to get out into the pubs and clubs and so forth around there as well to check out once they get good enough to actually get the experience they need.
Exactly right. You can actually go for your lesson with Trevor or I, and then you can walk down the stairs 100 metres across the road and go into an actual pub, for example, Cardigan Bar, and you can actually grab a drink and you can watch people perform. And you can actually be one of the people that performs yourself on certain nights that they have open mic nights, which is really exciting.
That's fantastic because more and more, as we are doing down here in Sydney and the New South Wales government are doing through Sound New South Wales with their grants, wanting to get more and more youth and even the older generation involved in the music and getting that scene back up and running because it has been totally trashed. So well done, guys, getting that all happening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Very exciting.
Yes, it is super exciting.
Well, I'm going to have another trip up to Queensland soon to check it all out.
Yes, that's
love that.
Definitely.
That'd be amazing. Yeah, we'd love that. We'd love to have you there.
What are your plans into the future for this venture?
Where do you want it to go, Dave?
Dave at the moment is teaching in one room. So our vision was to have another room or more rooms to get teachers in to spread the love and spread people learning music. And I think this change is really helping us with this because we'll have a nice reception spot where people can sit and wait for their lesson. And then we've got the 2 teaching rooms, which is, expanding.
And you're adding employment as well to the area.
Yes.
That's excellent. Well done, guys. I'm really pleased to hear that's all happening. And I know Trev is going to be absolutely over the moon to be involved in this sort of thing. But you're going to have to pull back on that work a bit, Trev, when it comes to being involved in this, I gather.
Yes, we've already talked about that. And it's Dave and Shelley, we've chatted over the last 2 days, I suppose, and sat and had dinner and a couple of wines and drinks and just sort of ironed out the creases of where we're going to do this, how we're going to do this. And so I'm going to transition from what I do now into this music a lot deeper. And we've got the music competitions that I've gone into and the ones that are coming up, like the Australian Singer-Songwriters, which we're going to put 2 songs into, 2 of the new ones. One of which you helped me write. We did together.
I did.
Yes, and didn't we have fun doing that?
We did.
So we'll do those 2 and see what happens in that. Because when I first did the first competition to Australian Singer-Songwriters, I got into the top 25. That's going back around 2013, 2000, somewhere around there. And I've never tried it again. So we're about to, hopefully, knock some people off their seats and go, oh, who's this guy again? Yeah, this is pretty nice. We like this music.
Excellent. Well, I'm thrilled that you've picked one of the ones that I helped you with.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That one has to go in.
And then you've still got your studio set up. That still has to happen as well because you've got to get those recordings done. And you've got a lot on.
So I've got that to do tomorrow. That's in the studio with my drummer. We're going to record those 2 songs in just guitar and vocal, and we'll send them off. We'll send them to you, actually, and you can send them off, and we'll see how we go.
All right. Well, I'm just waiting to hear how they come out because we haven't actually recorded those songs other than, the quick stick it on the computer sound. so that we don't forget what it sounds like and what words we used. And we did a lot of that while I was up there with you, if you recall.
We did. That's how. So Dave and Shelley know we recorded all the songs I've written.
Made sure they were copyrighted.
It's a basic, just a copy of, we know what we have, and as you know, you and I get together, Dave, and we create even more off that again. It's always growing until it's fully recorded. That's right.
All right. Well, I think I've had a big day. You guys need to get back to doing what you're doing and setting up. I think you're going to go and have a quick dinner in between, but I'm going to leave you guys to set up, and I think you should send me some photos of what you're up to so I can put it up on the web and show people what's happening.
Well, I'll get Dave to send me some photos of the new studio, and we'll let you know how it's going.
All right, well, go have some dinner, and I'll catch you next week.
All right, goodbye, everybody, and thank you for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Now, if you want to hear more about this new studio that's going up in Queensland at Sandstone Point, you can contact Dave Kero on 0439 780 843, or you can go to the website for DK Music, and you need to type in davekeromusic.com. That's Dave as in D-A-V-E, Kero as in K-E-R-O, music.com. Now don't forget to check out Trevor McCormack's YouTube for Trevor's latest music video, which is going off, so don't forget to have a listen. And you can also go to Trevor McCormack Music for any podcasts that you might have missed. So don't forget to follow and share.